You always laugh. Just
That was a brilliant beginning. Speak, oh great
Speak,
one.
oh great one.
Great.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Biscuits, biscuits. Are you taking a biscuit? It could be a biscuit, it might be a cake. But whatever you do, don't make the mistake. Tune into Are You Taking the Biscuit? I thank you all.
It is good morning still. I'm just looking at the clock. It says 11:41, and we are here again. The gorgeous team that are You Taking the Biscuit, bringing you yet another episode. And with me, everybody, dear, dear friends, one and all, is my gorgeous colleague, the inimitable Mr. Allen.
Greetings.
Yes, greetings.
Greetings.
From myself also, the inevitable Mr. Petherick. And you are welcome once again to another enthralling episode of Are You Taking the Biscuit? And what, Mr. Allen, do we have today?
Well, I think Mr. Petherick has been dipping into his bank of golden bars to purchase. It's rather expensive this week, isn't it? We've gone up a market.
We, love, have gone upmarket. We've
Upmarket.
gone posh. We've ditched Aldi. Well, for this week, only.
Because I love Aldi.
Yes. And Mr. Allen, he sent me a message. He said, Mr. Petherick, could you go posh? Could you visit your local Waitrose and purchase the goodies for this week's episode? And so, therefore, I went to my local Waitrose, just at the end of my road, and I have purchased... these were on a special. Let's be... I thought, we can't resist a bargain. And therefore, we have Fox's Fabulous Triple Chocolate Cookies. In this gorgeous sort of purpley box.
Lush.
Very lush. And I think, therefore, this is the perfect moment to pass over to Mr. Allen and his poetic pontifications on the... Oh, pontific? What am I talking about?
Keep
I
going.
have no idea what I'm talking about. Keep going. Whatever you do, man. Keep going. Yes, over to you.
Thank you. Look at this. It should be in velvet. Oh, meow. Look at that. Beautiful. And here we have the colour. Very strong purple. And then it's diffused to this softer, lighter colour there, as if we are at the break of day, and the sunlight is peeping through the clouds in the distance. And here, as we peep, can we peep? As we peep, we can see these wonderful biscuits, and they are not just ordinary.
Oh, no.
Not ordinary chocolate cookies. They are triple chocolate cookies.
Oh, yes.
And made by Fox's. And we have a lovely alliteration here. Fox's Fabulous Triple Chocolate Cookies. And Fox's have been around since 1853. Charles Dickens, the wonderful man, was still alive. And Queen
Biscuits
Victoria...
have been around since 1850.
Yes, Fox's have. Queen Victoria would still be on the throne for another 48 or so years.
Ah, yes.
God bless her. And here we
bless
have,
Her Majesty.
Here we have. And the packaging inside, reassuringly solid.
Robust
and sturdy. If one needed a proper motor vehicle like Mr. Petherick's Rolls-Royce vehicle outside, one could use this packet. It is firm, comfortably reassuring.
Yes.
And there's plenty of writing in golden letters. Now, this is the point at which one gets one's magnifying glass.
Ah, yes.
Because it's written, it looks like the writing's in 0.4, which is slightly bigger than an ant. But not 0.4. Look how small. But, so we have triple chocolate cookies.
Big writing on the front.
And we have 1, 2, 3 cookies. And nestled, like a little baby chick, in the cookies are these little nuggets. little nuggets.
Like a little baby
like a
chick.
baby chick. If like
Peeping
or
its head out.
if one wants a cinematic reference.
I'm in a cookie. I do not know why I'm in this cookie.
If one wants a chick for a theatrical baby
Yes.
chick, look at the moment in The Wizard of Oz when Dorothy's landed in Munchkin Land, and then all the little Munchkins are singing, we're off to see the wizard, blah-de-blah, and there's this wonderful point where the camera just gently zooms over these little children dressed as baby chicks, and they wake up and... Oh. Anyway, moving on. So, triple chocolate, and on the side...
He's gone.
On
He's
the
gone,
side
love.
of the packet, just
Yes.
in case you have memory problems, it also says triple chocolate cookies. And on the other side,
It's no
just
mention.
no mention.
Well, you see, this
but
is
it's
what
writing.
happens.
Can you read any of that
Well,
to
that's-
our dear audience? Because impossible pour moi.
Possible. You see, this is what you get. You see, when you go to Waitrose, you get a more robust packaging with a very lush colour.
Velvet.
Velvet. It should be velvet.
should
It's
be
gorgeous colour.
It's
isn't it?
gorgeous.
Now, is the writing any... Oh, no. Have I tried Fox's Viennese and chocolatey biscuits?
No, we must.
One must.
One.
Part of the Fox's portfolio.
must.
Indeed. Now, where... Oh, God, I see what you mean.
A handbag. What do we have
All
here?
right. Yes.
Serious
yes.
moment.
At Fox's. Oh, I'm going to read this out because I think this is. I'm going to do this in my best lush voiceover voice, if I may. At Fox's, we understand that every biscuit needs to give you a little moment of pleasure. That's why we've used our expertise developed since 1853, as Mr. Allen mentioned, and high-quality ingredients, like the rich chocolate chunks in our cookies, to bake our fabulously tasty biscuits, fabulously tasty biscuits for you to enjoy. Ding dong.
Was that a ding dong? Was that a
Well,
little...
hello.
Hang on, I just want my little moment of pleasure. Have a look. A little moment of pleasure.
I don't know what I do apologise, Mr.
I
Allen.
apologise.
I do not know what came over me.
What happened,
Meanwhile, back in the world of ingredients, which I could just about read on this, you say it's gold against purple. Very. What's the word I'm after? Not lush. It's another word for lush.
I think I'm going to say alluring.
Oh.
Which is like melted chocolate. Alluring.
Yes. Alluring, indeed. So I'm not going to read them out in that same voice because I think I might do myself some kind of harm. So we have wheat flour, calcium carbonate. See, you can't read that out in a silly voice, can you? Iron, niacin, thiamine, our favourite, sugar, dark chocolate chunks, brackets 16%.
Ooh.
That's quite high, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite high.
Sugar, cocoa mass, cocoa butter, vegetable oils, palm, shea oil,
Shea.
S-H-E-A, shea, shea,
Sure.
shea, shea,
Yeah.
sal, margot kernel, mango, sorry, the writing's so small, love, I can't.
Spectacles
Sorry, who
on.
said that? Pardon? Mango kernel.
Margot.
Margot Kernel, yes, she's a lovely girl. Emulsifier, soya lecithin, more palm oil, white chocolate chunks,
Yum yum. See, baby chick.
baby chicks,
White baby chick.
11%,
Ooh.
so less than the dark chocolate chunks.
5% deficit.
Sugar, cocoa butter, dried whole milk, dried whey, milk, lactose milk, butter oil milk, emulsifier, soya lecithin, no milk,
No
flavouring, oatmeal,
Ooh.
invert sugar syrup. Any ideas? Answers on a postcard,
Answers
please.
in a postcard, please.
Invert sugar syrup. Desiccated coconut. That's
Yummy.
a first. Cocoa powder, glucose syrup, molasses, raising agents, ammonium bicarbonates, sodium bicarbonates, disodium diphosphates. My lord, what an absolute...
It's like Frankenstein's laboratory.
Salt.
Bubbling.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Emulsifier, soy lecithin. Dark chocolate contains cocoa solids, 35% minimum. White chocolate contains milk solids, 14% minimum.
Oh, the numbers. There's no
I know.
consistency. Up and down and up and
Up
down.
and down. I'm looking on the...
down.
I wondered if... I thought they might have the old traffic light.
They must have a traffic
Well, they
light.
haven't. I can't see one
And if you
anywhere.
peel back the seam, isn't it
Hidden.
under the seam?
Well, it's got the... It does have the numbers. Shall I just read out the numbers?
Yeah, but no
Nutritional-
traffic lights.
But no, that's
it's
unusual,
curious,
isn't it?
curiouser and curious.
Because I thought they were required by law to have... No, can't.
Oh.
Right.
Maybe somebody may want to begin.
We shall have to write a strong letter of
A
complaint,
strong-
Mr. Allen, and hopefully will we get sent a year's supply
Yes.
of Fox's chunky...
Dear Fox!
Yes. We were most aggrieved when we were reviewing your triple chocolate cookies that there were no traffic lights on your packaging.
Despite the lush
Yes.
purple velveteen packaging.
And the gold writing.
Yeah, and the
Ding
window
dong.
into the morning light, giving that vista.
And the little chicks. Who can forget the little chicks?
Oh, they were little chicks of chocolate.
So I'm going to read out the nutritional information per 100 grams. Or shall I do it per cookie? What do you think?
Per cookie,
Per cookie.
please.
Okay, per cookie. Energy, 480 kJ, kilojoules, whatever that means. No one knows. 115 kcal. Is that 115 calories per?
I believe
Cookie.
so.
Fat,
No, only 115.
yes.
Double check.
No, per
Rewind.
cookie. Per 100 grams is 4.99, which is
Right.
kind of a bit more like it. But I suppose, yes, that's quite a lot, though, isn't it? How many?
Maybe the cookies are very small.
They look, unless it's
they're
very
big on-
deceptive on the
yeah.
packaging and they're diddy.
Let's have the paint test.
Let's poke it.
Yes.
So where did I get to? Fat. This is per cookie, 5.7 grams.
Lot.
Carbohydrates, 14.3, of which sugars, 7.3. Is that quite low, or is that just me?
It's just you. It's
per
just
cookie.
you. Okay, but we haven't seen the size of the cookie.
Indeed, but per 100, it's 31.7, so actually that is quite high.
That's a lot.
Fibre,
Note.
0.7 grams, not much fibre.
Yeah, so
Protein, 1.2, not a lot of
Not a
protein.
lot.
Salt, only 0.12 grams.
good. They sound very healthy. Eat more.
Yes.
Eat more triple chocolate.
Eat more triple chocolate cookies.
Yes.
So say foxes.
Yes, when you're at the gym,
Indeed.
eat this because
Now.
the salt content is very low.
Doing my best.
Eric Morgan.
Yes.
In your Eric Morgan voice.
Oh, yes. That wasn't very Eric Morgan at all, was it? I don't know what that was. I think...
Shall we
Mr.
open?
I think the big reveal. Over to you, Mr. Allen.
This is that thrilling moment.
Whilst you're doing that...
Are you gonna blow your nose?
I am. The moment has come.
Oh my God.
It's this
What
stupid...
is it?
I blame
What?
Sean.
What?
I blame Sean.
What's wrong with this studio? And you're perspiring.
I
Ready?
know, that's what I mean.
Ready?
Ready for the trumpet elephant impression?
I do apologise. Yes.
That better?
I think you've got rhino whatever citus.
Rhinoceros.
Rhinoceros. Right.
Yes.
After that advert break for tissues, and Sean, we're now going to open the packaging.
The grand opening. Ooh.
It succumbs.
Oh, only.
Oh, I'm peeling back. Oh,
sip of coffee.
sublime. Sublime. Not as nice as one would hope. But now, the packet rips open.
Yes.
Ah, yes, and
Ooh, very robust.
it's like pass the parcel.
They're a bit-
Oh,
Ooh, hello.
surprisingly
They're a bit
chunky and crumbly.
Oh, look, you made a mess.
Oh, look! There are, sorry, Sean. There are mega crumbs and crumbs.
Quick.
Crumbs.
Let's
Quick,
just
quick,
get rid of
quick,
those.
quick, quick.
No one's seen.
Brush
Nothing to see
them.
here.
Brush
Nothing to see
them.
here.
Brush them onto the carpet.
Yes.
It's
Onto the
palm.
yes.
And would you like to be first?
Ooh. I'm be very careful
Extract,
because I'm going to extract carefully because I think these could be quite
Look at that. Ooh. Look at that beast. A veritable beast.
Falling apart in my hands.
Falling apart.
Would you like to? How would you describe this with your poetic pontifications, Mr. Allen? The description of the biscuit.
Do you know it's half biscuit, half living entity? It's like a crustacean. You know, from the seashore, there's crevices and undulations, and it's very rough and rugged to the top, as if it is something which has been weathered by the wind and the rain and the tempests. And on the reverse side, it's not even smooth. It feels like it's got an earthy crustacean on the.
Do you think that's a deliberate sort of homemade kind of cookie thing that they're going for? You know, because one would have a.
It feels like something. Yes, it's from the keep the home fires burning from the wartime. We've got. We're opening the oven with what we have. We produced this wonderful, solid. Yes. Very rustic.
Look at the chunks on your. Less so on your. No, actually, that's quite. But there's some proper dark chocolate and white chocolate chunks.
They haven't skimped on the chunks.
No, they haven't.
Visible. They're really bold and. One just has to. We can't just have instant coffee. We need a cafetiere of coffee.
Indeed. We have a mug, actually. I'm going to take a little soupçon.
But it does melt. It's melting already. The chocolate underneath is melting.
Is it time to tuck in?
It's time for...
Are you breaking it?
Do you want to see if there's a crunch? A snap?
Go on then. Snap. On the
Are we ready?
snapometer.
3, 2, 1 on the snapometer. Light. Subtle. Subtle.
Sophisticated.
It's more a whisper.
Oh, not so much a crunch or a snap, but a whisper. I'm just going to bite.
Shall we just take a bite?
Shall we? Mmm. Thoughts, Mr. Allen?
There's a lovely hint of coconut. The actual biscuit itself, there's not. I'm surprised that by that I should not have expectations, but the lack of crunch. It's more like a soft, crumbling.
It's very crumbly,
warm, and a really.
I'm going to be slightly controversial.
Sweet taste, very sweet, but.
Do you think, I'm just wondering, this might be the reason why they're so crumbly. Do you think they're a bit stale?
No. Do you know? I'd hate to say they're a bit stale, even if they were discounted.
They were on the special.
On the special, we need to check the sell by date.
We
because
do.
We don't want to blame the biscuit.
No, we don't.
For the retailers.
But I don't know. I was expecting...
There isn't
slightly more, don't
chocolatey.
It is quite chocolatey,
but more one would expect.
Yeah,
for this sort of
and I'm just
triple chocolate.
When I bit into it, I just got that sense that maybe
you shouldn't have bitten into it.
What
did you want to run to the room?
Just look at it then.
Did you want to run from the room?
No, I'm not that. But I'm going to take another bite just so I'm not.
But. There is a contrast, isn't there, between hitting the biscuit and when you hit one of these chunks of chocolate, it just floods into the mouth. It's like a river of chocolate. That's what I've just
bitten into.
Which is absolutely scrumptious.
The chocolate is yummy. The chocolate chunks are yummy. I'm less convinced by the biscuit, if I'm honest. In my humble...
The biscuit is quite industrious. And it's quite challenging.
You have to check the date. I'm sure this is Waitrose. They wouldn't have...
Once it's dissolved, You get a much more powerful hit of chocolate. Not as mighty as when you land upon, when your dentures land upon this chunky little nugget of chocolate, and then it's a river. A tempest of flowing of chocolate.
I am impressed by the chocolatiness, and
Chocolate is
it is quite warm in this studio because that is melting already. So I'm just going to consume the rest of it.
It's interesting because there's such a.
Well, what are you thinking, Mr. Allen? Are you? Is it just me? Am I just in a weird mood today? Am I sort of getting some kind of
No weirder than normal. Mr.
Thank you.
Petherick.
Thank you very much.
I think it's just not.
I don't know.
It's not completely satisfying. Parts of it are delicious, and other parts are just disappointing.
I mean, having said all that, I have consumed one biscuit without too many problems, haven't I, really?
We both have. And in this warm room, there's lots of happy finger licking.
Indeed.
And chocolate has melted all over.
All over. I'm just going to... Excuse me, Mr. Allen.
I think we need to check the packaging. What's the sell-by date?
Where can one... Got to find it now, of course. Which is not... I'm sure...
If the writing was a little bigger, some of us might be able to read it.
Oh, hang on, that must be it.
What did you say?
Well, no, you see, it's not even an issue. Best before 31st of Jan, 26. So
as we are many months away from
we are only in July, so it can't be that. So maybe
25. So
maybe I'm just being very, very fussy. Maybe I'm in a fussy mood, everyone, today.
It could
bit
be
fussy.
I think
bit
you're being
grumpy.
very fair. I think you're being very fair. Very fair to the biscuit. You may apologise to the biscuit.
I'm Monsieur Triple Junk. I am so sorry. Je suis désolé.
The biscuit doesn't accept your half-hearted, limp apology. Have another go.
Je suis désolé, Monsieur. Triple
As good
junk.
as it gets, I'm afraid.
That don't get any better.
Well,
Should we put that on let's put that there. Let's
you know,
put that
I desperately
So you're-
wanted
yes.
to love the biscuit. I love triple
markings,
chocolate.
markings, numbers, Mr. Allen. What do we think?
I do need to say the expectation is high. One should not have expectation because it leads to disappointment. However, Fox is fabulous. It doesn't say Fox is okay. Okay. Not
Foxes,
bad.
well, they're average triple chocolate chunks.
They're all right.
They're not bad. They're all right, really.
It's not a bad film. I stayed till halfway, as good as I could get, but it wasn't that bad. I knew what was going to happen in the end, I suppose.
Yeah. I saw the biscuit, I saw the packaging, liked the packaging, thought, yeah, it looks all right. Went along, opened the packaging, had a taste of the biscuit.
And then I went in the garden. I went in the garden.
And then... if one were to rate the packaging... Packaging, yes.
Well, the image of the biscuits is enticing. It's lush, it's luxurious.
Luxuriant.
The golden writing, Fox's fabulous triple chocolate cookies.
Hurrah!
Hurrah! But it gives one expectation.
Yes.
I would like to know what's inside, so I think writing so small that no human can read it is
Apart from me with my specs on my head.
deeply irritating. It's just, what are they hiding? What are they hiding? What are they trying to conceal? Why have they locked the door to the truth? What truths are hidden in these numbers and words? We don't know. Well, those of us...
Why were there no traffic lights?
And why were there no traffic lights? And there's no justification for having writing so small that no one can read it. Something should be done. I think you need to write another letter.
Yet another complaint.
Another letter
Dear
of complaint.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Fox, Yes. So packaging, if you were to rate the packaging, Mr. Allen, because it is it's a lovely colour, it's very enticing.
It's smooth. It's not. I hope it's biodegradable.
I mean, it's interesting, isn't it, about the whole writing thing? Do people buy biscuits to look at the writing? They know they're buying biscuits. They know they're going to have chocolate and sugar and things inside them. But I'm just saying, just throwing it out there.
I just want them to be open and transparent. And
Open and honest.
Honest. But the packaging, beautiful biscuits, lovely writing, lovely diffused colour. For the front, I'm going to give it a strong 6. For the writing, I'm going to give it 1.5. It's just annoying. Annoying.
Okay. And for the actual biscuit itself?
Parts were delicious. The chunks of chocolate were delicious. Size of the biscuit was like exciting. It was a big chunky biscuit. Overall, it was disappointing. The biscuit itself, it just lacked invention. Disappointed. It raised such excitement when looking at the packaging, and yet there, I should have said before, I should have no expectations, at least a disappointment, and my expectations led to disappointment. 3.5 for the biscuits.
Wow. So what's that overall? So 6 for that.
Yes.
You say 6 for the packaging.
3.5.
3.5.
9.5.
So 9.5
Oh no, that's far too high if it's out of 10.
But that's out of 20 then, isn't it, really?
Yes. So that's 4.75 then.
Oh, that is... you're getting tough in your old age. Yes, you see,
4.75.
If I was to go for the packaging, I would say... I mean, let's face it, we have opened some packets of biscuits and had some packets of biscuits on this show where the packaging has been really quite cheap and nasty, and we've kind of... it's been not very good at all.
Vulgar.
And I really like... I mean, it's very, very enticing with that lovely kind of purple and the fact that it goes through these different shades. The
And
biscuit,
it's got substance to it. It's smooth.
It's a very kind of robust... The inner bit is very robust.
Yes.
And certainly the pictures look very enticing. And you can't say necessarily that the biscuits look any different from that. So I'm going to give the packaging... I'm less worried about the writing because I'm surprised about the traffic lights, but I'm going to give the packaging 7, I think.
A strong
7 because I did like the packaging, the fact that it felt solid. The biscuit itself, I have to be honest, I am disappointed.
Oh.
When I opened it up and we immediately had crumbs on the sofa, I kind of thought, I mean, looking at it, it looks, I know it's well within the sell-by date, but should they really, I mean, they look like they're falling apart. And the taste, I love the chocolatiness. I was a bit disappointed. I thought, as I say, my initial thought was they were a bit stale. But that's obviously, it's well within the thing.
This is the gentleman who says, I'm getting a little hard.
I know, sorry.
In my dotage.
But a bit disappointed. I'm going to give the biscuit 2.5. I am disappointed. I thought there was a big disparity.
Brutal.
Big disparity between what was displayed on there and what that was. And it might be because maybe this is a slightly duff batch, who knows, which is why it's all so crumbly. But so I was going to, what did I say? 7 and then 2.5. So that's 9, but very similar to yours, isn't it? 9.5 out of 20. So, slightly controversial episode today, everybody.
It's just, it's just, they're so crumbly and they are falling apart and there's absolute pandemonium in the bottom of this plastic container.
But I did love the chocolatey chunks.
It's just, there's wastage. But overall, disappointed.
We were both disappointed, I
We were
think.
deeply disappointed.
And on that slight bombshell,
on that melancholy
note, everybody, that probably ends this episode of Are You Taking the Biscuit? And we will say farewell. But do not despair. Who knows what we will come up with next? Therefore, it is farewell from my delightful colleague, the inimitable Mr. Allen,
Adieu.
and from myself, the inevitable Mr. Petherick, also adieu. I do not know how to say plus adieu, adieu,
Adieu, adieu.
adieu, adieu.
Adieu, adieu.
Until next time, please tune in and join us again for another enthralling episode of Are You Taking the Biscuit? Cheery bye!
Cheery bye.